Welcome back to DIY Coach. Today we are going to show you how to use the table saw. If you had watched my previous video, we showed you how to assemble it out of the box. So I'll have a link in the description. So what my goal is today is I'm going to cut these boards down to 12-inch pieces. I'm going to get rid of the bark on the sides so I can have a square board. Now how I'm going to do that is I'm going to snap a string line on it and cut as straight as I possibly can by eyeballing it on here. Then I'll be able to use this guide gauge, which you adjust with this little knob right here to tell you how wide you want your cut. That would be a 12-inch cut right there. So, let's get started. So I'm gonna start by taking my chalk line, putting it as close as I can to the edge so I can use as much wood as possible. I'm gonna go down here, I'm gonna snap it. Now this isn't gonna be a square snap. You're not gonna be able to square the board off of this part, but after I cut it, I'll be able to square it up by using the width gauge on the saw itself. The first thing you wanna do is obviously turn the saw on. This little lock right here, you gotta flip up that safety. You push the green button, it turns it on, and then you slap that red lever right there to turn it off. It's like a quick safety shut off if you really messed yourself up. So let's get going. Now that I got my straight edge on here that is not square, I am going to go ahead, set my board down, and set my width gauge to 12 inches. By twisting this little knob, you know, a little red line right there, that you're going to put on 12 inches because they kindly gave you a measuring gauge. When you do that, you also have to push down on this little lever right here underneath the machine, and it locks your width gauge in place so it will move. With this up, you can adjust it like that, and you don't want to do that. There we go. Let's get it cut. Now you're gonna notice there's still some bark left over on here. That's just gonna add a little bit of texture to what I'm building next, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it. Here's a little cool thing Dewalt did for us. They gave us a angle cutter gauge, basically. So this guy right here, you could do anywhere from 30 to 90 degree cut either direction. I'm gonna do a 45-degree cut just to show you guys how to do it. Now I'm gonna be doing this on the next project after this. You'll be able to see me put it to use. I'm just gonna show you how to do it on a scrap piece of wood. So slide this sucker into this port right here, or this one. So you can do it on either side, whatever wood you need to cut. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it right here. And then you take your wood, you slide her on in there, and you select how far out you want to go with the width gauge, obviously. I don't have any particular width, so I'm just gonna leave it right here. Let's do it. Tip, this will save you from cutting off your fingers. It is located right here on the back side of this. There's Lift it up out of there, pull it out. This will save your fingers. You push the wood through with this guy. You guys ready? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe our videos. It'll help us out a lot. Push the notification bell if you can. And if this gave you any help, leave me a comment. If you want us to do anything else, leave a comment. Have a good day, guys.